I think that was kind of a jab at me on Sunday because, as the women, she pulled us aside and
Wait,
tried
what happened?
that. Miranda made some sort of comment because, like, we'll see where loyalty lays. I don't see that, you know, like, I kind of feel guilty, but at the same time, that's not a,
There's
it's not a
nothing
loyalty
to feel
because
guilty. Exactly.
it's not there.
We have to be a strong tribe. And
Right.
like, for all of us, we saw, like, that was, like, where...
I got something. Like,
Yeah, she just had a story for everything. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just a very...
Yeah.
she, the first night, she's like, something about alpha, omega. She's like, because I am an alpha. I was like, whoa. Dangerous.
Alpha means number one.
Right.
Okay, first out.
If that's a big if, because we're not gonna, but if we were to lose again, the next person to go would be Kevin, because Christine, I like her anyways, but she's safe for 3 votes, so we can't even vote for her anyhow. Then after Kevin, if we were to lose, if Christine is still at that 3 tribal mark, we'd have to go Tyler. But we don't really want to go Tyler, so the only way we'd vote Tyler is if we couldn't vote for Christine. But basically Sean and I, it would be Sean and I, then Tyler, then Christine.
Well, couldn't sleep, and it wasn't because I wasn't comfortable. Like, I was like, oh, I love this, the stars, but my brain was just going. So not really about Survivor necessarily, but I have 3 kids, so it was quiet for me. So I couldn't stop the brain. So I bet I slept 10 minutes, maybe not even 10 minutes.
Ovalau and Bula getting your new look at the Suva tribe. Miranda voted out at the last tribal council. As you all see, you have your tribe table with 5 colored spots on it. One by one, you will designate spots for each person. You will also have 1 runner designated to your tribe. The person up will then take off the front page, revealing multiple symbols underneath the paper. You will then race down to the end of the field to that board. We will try to memorize the letters corresponding with the symbols. You will then come back, put the letters, and put the letter underneath your symbol. And so underneath all those are different. One will have like 6 symbols. One might only have 2. It forms a phrase. Once you've correctly got all the symbols necessary for your section, the next person will go to their section. Ready? Go. Some advice, you might want to keep your rock on your papers because there's a thing called wind. Harder. Suva with 2. No, they can give each other letters. Allow with 3. Overlap with 4. Overlap with 4, Suva with 4. Both with 1 left. Lula working on their 4th. All on their last word.
Go, go.
Suva! Lula!
Yeah.
Lula, immunity as well. Thank you. Congratulations.
Tried something.
Overlau, I have nothing for you. I will see you at Tribal Council in about a half an hour.
I don't know what to say. I'm kind of just shocked. I didn't think we were gonna lose.
It looked like we were in the lead for the majority.
Well, no,
of it.
they were like a full paper behind.
So the challenge didn't go as we expected. We had a pretty good lead, and then out of nowhere, the blue and purple team were done, and we were like a full paper ahead of them, so I was kind of confused about that. Moving forward, I think the plan is to vote out Kate, just because she's not contributing too much, and if we have to have a casualty, it's got to be Kate, and that's unfortunate. We're trying to go into the tribe swap that we know it's coming up soon with more numbers, but obviously we're on the short end of that stick now, so. I've been working with James and Carter pretty extensively, and I've been talking to Debbie and Wade a lot, but I think the consensus as a group is to vote out Kate, but I could be surprised.
Well, we just lost our challenge, so we have tribal council, and I think our alliances have somebody in mind to vote out, and I think it's going to be Cam. But I also think that I'm like the next weakest link, so I think it could go either way.
We were in the lead the whole time, and to not win is very disappointing. I take a little bit of that on myself, that I went out to the board and was was looking for the stapler, knowing that the first letter was a V, knowing that the word was vote. I should have just ran back knowing it was vote. And I kept looking for that stapler. Somebody passed me up, but yeah, just eager, I guess. I think we're still, our alliance is still solid, and I think we know what we're doing. We have a plan of attack here, so if it gets executed properly. At this point, it's well, I think the trust level isn't quite there. Knowing that if we move into the merge, that Kate will be a little more tight with us than Flip.
Okay. So I think we're all pretty bummed how we just lost. I feel like we should have won that one. I feel like we had it in the bag and kind of lost it. So it's kind of definitely a letdown for sure. I think people are honestly a little shocked about it. But we got to move forward. It's part of the game is to vote people out. I think kind of the plan as of now is to go with Cam, depending on, we need to figure it out for sure, but we'll see if it changes.
It's gonna be kind of scary. It's kind of dangerous because what if though, like she really has seen the show and she's totally acting this entire time. But again, I really don't think that. But it's just a what if situation. I don't know. What if Debbie would do?
I think Debbie would, but I don't know. They just said that Kate was sitting there, so I don't know if they just said that. But
it'll be. I'm obviously game for it if that's what we decide. But like, I do think Kate might be the better option because Cam is that heated.
He is very.
Like, there's no way he's gonna jump ship. My number one right now is definitely Carter. We really get along well. We are on the same page when it comes to strategy, so that's really helpful to have him. We kind of pulled in Wade and Debbie as well. I really like them, so I'm gonna keep working with those three. As far as my advantage is concerned, I definitely want to keep my tribe strong, but in doing so, I'm keeping the people that I trust. I have found my footing with the people in my tribe who are the strongest, so I think it's worked to my favor. It's like, got the strong people who I also trust. I'm so disappointed we're going to tribal council only because I thought we were in the lead. Like, we had it at our fingertips, and that's what's frustrating, to know that we have to go vote someone off, because we really are a cohesive group. So to lose someone, it's like losing a life. So right now, it's the general consensus is Cam. My only concern is next round might be a swap. And my worry about Cam is that he might be someone who would be easy to jump wherever the numbers are. So I have to keep gauging Cam a little bit more, because I really don't know where he stands.
I think so too.
He's really pissed. Yeah. So, I don't know, whereas with Kate, someone might see her as impressionable and she really doesn't know and she's still getting her footing. They're going to be like, hey, Kate, like, we would love to bring you in.
Right.
And then she'll be like, okay, because she doesn't know really how to play.
Yeah. I think that's very good. The only thing I think is, I also think that Cam's better challenges.
Long term.
Yeah.
I agree. And especially if it's like that whole sentence was survivor related.
Yes.
That like, in like last word, like the word last, for the last challenge is somewhat survivor related.
We would have been at a disadvantage.
That she would have been like,
yes.
So yeah, I think it might be time to trim it.
Yeah. I think it would be keep us stronger.
Yeah.
Even though I really like her.
Yeah. Well, I hope if there's a swap we end up together, because I really dig you.
Same.
Cool.
And so we have a backup plan, but it seems to be getting a little screwed up. So I don't know about our communication. Our backup plan was to first have Sky out, then it was either, they said Cam. I wanted to change it to Kate because I kind of have Cam's back. So now we were just talking and they're going back to Cam. So I'm kind of in a dilemma. I think I have to go with my alliance, number one, and that is that we're voting for Cam.
Welcome back to Tribal Council. So let's first talk about the the immunity challenge. You all were very upset about that. Cameron, I'd love to hear from your perspective. How do you feel about the immunity challenge?
Well, I mean, when you have a one-page lead, it seems kind of fishy when they kind of ignore you, but we take what we get. We didn't get it this time, but next time we're going to come back.
So,
Thank you for being honest. Yeah. Right. You know, that overlap actually means people who are honest. Yes.
I love that transition.
James,
so now you guys have been to 2 tribals. So how is that advantage feeling when you're coming to tribal, knowing that you're at least safe?
It's nice, but like I overlap. Like this is my crew, and so losing someone sucks because we work so well cohesively, and so now we're losing a part of our family. So it sucks.
So wait, now that you guys are now going to be down to 5, how do you guys base your vote? Are there alliances formed? How are you going to vote this time?
I'm not sure. I have no clue how this one's going to go. It's, I think, up in the air.
I think it's a mixture of like performance in this challenge and past challenges and just overall performance.
Kate, so how are you voting this round? How do you base your vote for this tribal council?
I think it's just more about going forward, who's going to be the best working player on the team and stuff. Even though we're all really close.
So Carter, we hear the word weakest. There seems to be that overall is very strong, cohesive. You guys are very tight as a group, I can see. So how do you define what strength is moving forward as a 5-some after this tribal when one of you leaves?
I think the people who are going to stay the most loyal together. That's me and Rory obviously. Switch tribes and merge. Someone who be a cohesive unit of 5 now.
All right, so we'll just get to the vote then. So. First vote. Kate, Kate, that's 2 votes, Kate. Cam, 2 votes, Kate, 1 vote, Cam. Cam, that's 2 votes, Kate, 2 votes, Cam, 2 votes left. Kate, that's 3 votes Kate, 2 votes Cam, 1 vote left. Fourth person voted off the vote to give. Kate. You just want to bring me a torch. Kate, you shall be spoken. Well, that wasn't really a unanimous vote, so grab your stuff and head back to camp. Tribal Council was interesting. I was expecting the vote to be 4-1 for Kate. I had 2 votes at me. I was expecting Kate to vote for me. It seemed like an easy target if she wanted to stay, but I wasn't expecting that second vote. I know James and Carter are my closest allies, so I think it's probably Debbie or Wade, but I'm guessing it's more so Wade. He didn't really look at me in the eyes, so kind of picking up on those things. I thought it was interesting that someone voted for me because we want to go on as a unified front for the tribe swapper merge that we think is coming up. So by putting my name on there just as a pity vote or sympathy vote even, it just seems kind of suspicious and kind of broke a little trust in our tribe, and we've been going pretty strong thus far.
That was definitely the hardest one. From an engineer to another engineer and Kate, it was hard to vote her. I mean, I didn't write her name down and wouldn't do that, but it was hard to hear. I thought she was a loyal teammate, and I thought she would have been a good teammate. Well, that's probably the toughest thing of this whole, because we don't believe we could have went to tribal council. We were ahead the whole game, and for us to be behind at the end was how did that happen? It was like kind of a slap in the face almost. How did we get behind when we were ahead? And we got because so the other teams must have done something that took some shortcuts. That we tried to do the right thing, and so I think that's where the anger comes in. Where you think we took some shortcuts that we didn't, and that's what lost the council. You know, it's Gillette Children's Hospital. I have a number of charities I could have selected, but my thought in this was pick a charity that hits the young and make sure that they have a good life to start out with versus somebody that may have lived their life already.
All right, Oval Out, come on in. All right, everyone drop your buffs. I'm gonna come around, you'll just grab, no looking. When I count down from 5, you guys push your buffs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suva is no more. It is now a new Suva, new Oval Out. Try with me. Everyone meet the new tribe. And new Bula will have just stand right here for comments.
Yeah, so we just swapped tribes. I really like my new tribe. Claire is the only person from my old Bula tribe, so the other 4 people are on Ovalau. But I feel pretty good about where I'm at least right now. I've got Sean, Sunday, and James, who I have been previously friends with before this game, so there's kind of an unspoken trust there. I've heard that Sunday wants to get Christine out, but we can't vote her out right now. And beyond that, people want Claire. I don't want to get Claire out. I know Sean and Claire are tight. I would rather get Debbie out. I know Sean's vouching for Debbie, and Sunday does not want Debbie out. I think they have a good connection. So then if we're Democratic, there's Kevin, and I'm fine with that. I would go Kevin, but I'd probably rather get Debbie. So if we lose the next immunity challenge, I mean, at this point, I think it's up in the air between Kevin and Debbie. If we all get on the same page, which I think we will, it will be myself, Sunday, Sean, James, and Claire, all voting for either Kevin or Debbie.
So coming from my old tribe was myself, Christine, Kevin, and Sean. And so that's good. Our new tribe, I am aligned with James and Steven and Debbie, but also kind of Claire, but I don't know Claire as well. So we're kind of deciding right now if we keep Debbie or Claire, but I would like to keep Debbie because I know that she's tight with Carter. And most of my tribe, Sean knows of course, but a lot of my tribe does not know that Carter is my son. Pretty much the only person I haven't had a one-on-one conversation with is Claire. And I would imagine that she would stick with her guys, and that's what they're going to be saying is Kevin. And I told them that we would vote Kevin, and really technically he's coming from our side, so everybody should be on board. The other thing is we don't want to vote out another female because only females have been voted out. And we don't like dwindling in the numbers, so we don't think it's smart to send another female home. So the next vote on the last would be Kevin. The end game is to have myself, Carter, and Brett sitting in the final three. You know, that's a tall order. We're gonna work towards it. I think the last couple to be cut would probably be Sean. Him and Steven probably really close, and none of them are gonna be easy because they're all like great people. Obviously we are all great people, but those are gonna be hard votes. But I will do it.
Right, so 4 of us stuck together from the original tribe, so only Tyler got split, which feels pretty good, strong in numbers. I think we can rely on each other. So it's Sunday, me, Kevin, and Sean that are still here. I'd say it's pretty wishy-washy. It's been all over the place in terms of an alliance so far. And in terms of someone getting voted out, I think we're going to see how this challenge goes. We're interested in making a strong team to continue winning challenges, and then most likely voting the weakest link off. I have an idol. I found one today. No one knows that I have it. I'm playing this game more sneaky than I thought I would. I'm a pretty honest person, which I'm going to stick to that. But I don't know how to play that if I tell my alliance or if I keep it to myself. But so far, I'm feeling comfortable to keep it to myself.
Stick together after the merge for at least a little bit. We'll all make it at least top 8 or so.
Well, the goal is to get to the next step.
Yeah, this is yes. So either way, I think we're going to have a chance. Yeah, because I think. Yeah, even when you hang out, the vote is that I don't think the long two is necessarily going to be as good tight as they are right now. Just from the stuff I've heard, I don't want to say too much.
About this new swap, I hate it. I'm probably going to be out in the next 4 rounds, probably sooner. I'm trying to swindle some things with Alex and Brett. We're trying to put a target on Olivia and Megan instead of go at their own, which is a bold choice, but it's our only choice at this late in the game. So the plan right now is to get four votes. Me, Wade, Carter, and Tyler, since we're all like the outcasts, and there's 4 from the blue tribe. We're trying to get Alex or someone else to split a vote so we can just control it and they don't get any of the blame. So by then we can control the vote and then we can kind of have a little bit of a buffer. But it's not gonna go well. I'm very nervous for this next few rounds. If I make it to the merge, I'll feel 800% better, but it's not looking too great for me. Probably not gonna see much of me anymore, but it's okay, baby girl. I'll always be
So we first got there, and I was kind of upset about that, but I had to like not show it, which I have a really hard time not showing that I'm upset on my face because I'm really emotional. But coming back to camp, I think we're still all good, and I don't know, it's really weird with this group because I have no clue who would even go because it seems like we're very kumbaya, but then again, it's so early. But yeah, the morale's still good. And I think my social game right now is pretty good. I think I'm becoming a little bit too likable. Like I feel like I don't know, but maybe that's my own interpretation. But not too likable in the sense I just feel like I get it really wrong with everyone. So, but I think it's pretty suspicious. But, so I'm a little nervous, but I think there's enough time where people will kind of just like let it slide. And hopefully by more time even then to like weasel my way into another alliance or some crap. But it would still be pretty hard with the seeds I planted.
But at this point, everyone's really shady. I know I'm back in the corner again.
Still nervous, so yeah, same thing as I always say, happy, but still feeling a little out of the loop.